Good morning, viewers. In today's chapter of Mauryan history, we will learn about Ashokan Edicts. So far, we have discussed important rulers like Chandragupta Maurya, who ruled from 321 to 298 BC. Later then came one more important called as Bindusar, who ruled from 298 to 273 BC. And then came Ashoka, or we usually call him Ashoka the Great, who ruled from 273 to 232 BC. Then came Mauryan kings, that is, who were called as later Mauryans, who ruled for a short period of 137, and it was during their period that united Mauryan kingdom got divided into two divisions, that is eastern part and western part, that were to be divided by different rulers, and finally it got its decline. In today's lesson, we will see Ashokan Edicts. In history, we had seen so far books, that is, literature of various scholars, historians, whether they were foreigners. Till now, we had seen mostly probably they were of Greek origin, but here we see it was Ashoka or Ashoka the Great, a king who made these edicts. What are these edicts? It is a question. What are these edicts? Were they having any types, or they were of one common type? What was the language used in these, and what was the script with which they were written? Is there any importance in history to these Ashokan edicts, and what was the content that was written on them? We will see with the time, but first of all, let's discuss briefly what is an Ashokan edict. An edict we may discuss, we may know here it is a written inscript. It can be on any, say, for example, any pillar that may be of wooden, stone, or red straw, or on a rock, or any solid material. That is when there is an engraved script written on pillar, rock, or solid material. That written inscript is called as edict. The study of inscription we know through a study called as paleography. Written inscriptions study of is called as paleography. Paleography, the studying of such inscriptions that were on pillars, rocks, or any other solid material, that was called as paleography. And Ashoka the Great had made these edicts at various places in the form of pillars, rocks of different sizes and then in caves. In ancient money kings, in ancient times, in ancient period, money kings, traders, traders, religious institutions, and religious institutions like that of Buddhism, Islam, Shaivism, etc., and prominent citizens wrote their inscriptions and other prominent citizens, prominent inhabitants, citizens wrote their inscriptions on rock pillars or other solid material on rocks, pillars, or solid material. Including metal-like plates after the discovery of various like that of iron, copper, etc. Number second would be now, what were the types of these edicts? We see four main types, and these four major types are: number one, which include major rock edict, major rock edicts. Number two would be minor rock edicts, minor rock edicts. Number third is pillar rock edicts, pillar rock edicts. And number four are cave rock edicts. We will see what was the language that was being used in these major, minor caves or pillars. What was the language that was used here in Ashokan Edicts? The main languages were mostly Prakrit. Prakrit we know was that of Buddhism. There we see Pali, but it was not here. We see here it is Greek, and one more was Aramaic. Aramaic. So this gap to be remembered, gap language. It is simply to remember it. Greek, Aramaic, and Prakrit. It is Prakrit, not Pali, to be remembered. Script. Languages were these three, but the main scripts of Ashokan Edicts were Brahmi. Number one was Brahmi. Kharoshti. Kharoshti was another. The Brahmi, Kharoshti, Greek, Aramaic. Greek and Aramaic. Greek and Aramaic scripts. Brahmi and Kharoshti were written in Prakrit. These two were written in Prakrit language. But Brahmi was written from left to right. Brahmi was written from left to right. and Kharoshti was from right to left. Greek script was written in Greek language. It is a script as well as language, so it was in its own Greek script from left to right. As we see today's modern English language, Aramaic script is written in Aramaic language and also written from left to right. It is also having its own Aramaic script and was written from left to right. Now our one more important thing would be what was the content. What was the content of these Ashokan edicts? In all, 14 major rock edicts have been found from 8 places. 8 major rock edicts have been places in 14 places, and it is written different content there. We will go in detail with all of them in the coming video. Thank you for being with us.